Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. I see textures in the distance glitching out, and it's raining! Yay! It's raining! So, I sold a bunch of stuff from the, all the stuff. We got like missile launchers, incinerators. Dude, honestly, I want to see if there's more freaking white wings on this art. Because I got those, what is it, those shish kebabs? Can we get rid of this frickin' rain? I'm trying to do an episode here, man. Rain, rain, go away. Come again, another frickin' episode. Shoot! Oh my god, worse. And I should do it, right? Oh, wait. And it was late in the day anyway. Hopefully tomorrow doesn't. Oh, look, it rained again. I think. Clear day. So anyways, guys, I went around, sold a bunch of stuff. So what I got was, let's see, where's the first one? This one called Little Devil. It's a 12.7mm pistol. Believe it or not, it is a holdout weapon. We got to get our stealth up to 50, and this can be a holdout weapon. That's crazy. The second thing I got was this little number. So this thing regenerates its ammo, does 19 damage. It is freaking sweet. It literally is freaking sweet. I can't mod it though, which makes me kind of mad. We have another recharger pistol. Oh, I tricked this thing out. This thing's almost as good as that. It has a little bit more ammo. It does slightly less damage. We still have that promise. Roxanne. Yeah, that was it basically. It was this, and did I get something else? I don't think so. So yeah, I sold all my junk. Like, watch this. See how? Watch this. Ready? That's freaking awesome. And it barely, like, this is the tiniest sliver. I barely used it any bit. I barely used any bit of its durability because I can just use so much of it. So today, I think we're going to. We're gonna go for the Republic. Like I said, we're gonna go NCR. I think. Where do we have to go? There are some things I'd like to do if we're gonna do NCR. Is we're gonna have to go inside the airport and ask for missions. Like there's some more missions in the airport if I remember. We should also hang out at Camp Golf. I think there's a mission we can do there. Oh, damn, dude! His energy freaking skill must be like insane. He must have like 100 energy. Where do I have to go? This way? Due east. Hoover Dam if you're not this direction, this way to Hoover Dam if you're not retarded. I have been thinking about other places I want to go. Is this really the road to Hoover Dam? Alright. There's two more enemies over here. Probably scorpions or something. I don't know, I say scale-wise, so I've been trying to determine the scale of the game. I have to say maybe it's 50% scale to the real size. Maybe 33% real size? I don't know. It's pretty close. The good thing about it, this entire stretch of Nevada, them trying to do this entire stretch of Nevada, the very bottom corner almost of Nevada, was pretty ambitious of a thing. I mean, Washington, D.C.'s like stupidly easy to do. It's a freaking square. I mean, oh wow, that is pretty big. Bigger than I remember. Ooh, let's see here. I don't know if they'll shoot at us for wearing Brotherhood armor. I hope not. I think if I actually wore the one that said Brotherhood armor, they would shoot at me. This is some really treacherous road. Whoa, that is a big gun. Wait, if they have this huge freaking cannon, can't they?
I'll be Hoover Dam. One of the last remaining functioning wonders of the pre-war world. I'm amazed it's still running at all. Too bad everyone's killing each other.
Who are you?
Colonel Moore survived 4 tours against the Brotherhood back west. If anyone can
Hey,
help
you
take
win
on
Park
the Legion,
Ranger
it's
hat.
her.
Oh, Colonel Moore's a woman. Now see, they have this giant cannon. What's up with this cannon?
I hope you're doing well, friend.
You see the size of this cannon. Is this just like for show? I mean, they could literally...
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
They could
I've heard the
literally...
Legion's planning to unleash their best men
They could
against
literally...
us.
Okay. They could literally kill Caesar. Isn't he over there at the Legate? Literally kill that jerk. What is this? They don't fly. They don't fly the American flag here. They don't even fly a flag here. Kind of be disrespectful to fly the NCR flag there. I think maybe they should make a. I don't even see where. Do they even fly any flags here? I don't see any NCR flags. Oh, well, this is odd shape room. Oh, I can actually take these. Don't mind if I do. Sound like Mountain Dew. Yeah, it was a sick line. Alright, where is... Oh, an elevator.
Hello.
Just want to let you guys know, like midway through this episode, I might have to call it a you, Colonel Cassandra Moore. I'm gonna save just in case I accidentally fuck up. So.
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right now I can use all the capable people I can get. Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch 1 or more rangers to see these things through, but I'm a little short-handed at the moment. Think you're up for a real mission?
Sure.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a gang known as the Great Khans. Have you heard of them? Then I don't need to tell you that they can be a pain in the ass. The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. I want you to visit them in their canyons to the far west and make sure they're in no shape to join the Legion. They're just another gang of raiders as far as I'm concerned, so deal with them appropriately. Any questions? Then you'll need to make sure none of them are left to do so.
Ooh.
Any other questions? I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden that you're to be given full access to our hardware.
Sweet.
You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to give away equipment. Did you have any other questions? Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs to know that they can't be trusted. Was there anything else?
They already kind of like me because
Good.
I saved
I
a
look forward
bunch
to
there.
hearing of your progress.
One of the little
Dismissed.
gangs from getting toasted by the NCR already. Oh, I wanted to use your computer.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Please, buddy, please. I told them to back down because I freaking helped them out. Fooling yourself, you think, oh, the NCR. No, they don't give a fuck about the NCR. Let's go. So I suddenly just go like, oh, gotta go. Like that'll mean my friend is calling, and I have to go. So yeah, let's do some missions for the NCR today, maybe, or at least do some groundwork for them. I know a couple places we can get some missions, like, well, that was one mission, so that's one. Where's another place we can get one? We can go to Camp Golf, maybe. Where is... Oh, we said we were going to go to Vault 19. I won't do that this episode, or maybe I'll do that next. I kind of want to just talk to people today, mostly. I don't know. Let's go to Camp McCarran, and I think there's some people here we can get work from. Like, we only talked to that weird G-Man looking guy. That is a weird part of that fort. I've been investigating more mods into this game. I wonder where the sniper's nest is for... I think whoever the fiend was that gets shot in the opening scene, this is where the opening, like that shot you see where like you get shot from over there somewhere. I think it was like bang right there in front of Kent and Karen. I wonder if these trucks are just really beat up, or do they have them in some kind of partial working order? Like some of these trucks, like if you salvaged a couple of trucks, who is this? Like punching the shit out of that dummy. He looks like a... You look like someone who's not...
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard. Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women. Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror? Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done. Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit. Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Right.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I like that guy. I don't know why. seems like an interesting character. If I remember, there is someone on the second level of this place that you can get a mission from or something. There's more missions you can get from here, I think. They're on the... I know right where it is because I remember getting a mission from her. I'm like I tell my friend, it's like, you gotta imagine it like I'm Gandalf in the Mines of Moria trying to remember which way to go. That is the best way to describe what I'm doing for this Let's Play. I think she's not here. Damn it. She just might be elsewhere. Yeah, I kind of want to explore this place a little bit. I've never actually...
Go on through, soldier. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, you aren't gonna shoot me like those assholes in that one building. What was up with that? Like, I don't understand, like, why they decided, oh, this guy's an asshole, let's shoot him. Like, I didn't, for one, I didn't think there were guns allowed on the strip in the first place. I don't know. I think it's stupid that it counts as stealing if we go into these vending machines.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Ah, Boyd, that was her name. I don't know if it was like something like Lloyd, Boyd, something. I probably shouldn't have saved over that.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration.
I remember reading about her.
But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Alright.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you, gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking bitch.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You better just
this might take a few times.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken. You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches.
Hello!
Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to the base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Well, he revealed quite a bit of interesting information.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Nice. So who are you, by the way?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long.
Ooh, I leveled up. Sweet.
Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the
300.
policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be. Yep. See you around. Alright,
so let's bring medicine up to 60. That seems like a good amount. Let's bring energy weapon. 5 in barter, 5 in energy weapons. Sounds good. Life giver, long haul. Is there like a laser thing I want? Because I know laser command. It's called like laser command. How do I get this? 90. Oh. Yes, I would love to get this. So we gotta get our energy weapon up to 90. So next time we gotta get it up to, just focus on getting that up. Let's see, what can we do? Is there any other? Travel light. Professional. Revolver. Range. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that looks interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. So animals simply won't attack. So we can just walk around the wilderness, just ride around this, like I am one with nature, man. Plasma spaz. Oh wow, Mr. Sandman. I remember. I know. There's a song, old song, I think. With explosive hobbler. Oh, very interesting. Piercing strike, pyromaniac. Silent running. No, I don't want any sneak or explosive or melee kind of stuff. Ooh. Wait, chain reaction? Ooh. Alright, so if we... Ooh, I like that. With the concentrated fire ink, accuracy to hit any part of that increases slightly with each... That is very good for the weapon we have right now. Rising Palm, Walker Instinct. Ninja, them's good eating. Salvage and mechanical corpses, ain't like that now. Ah. Oh. Very interesting. Alright, so I wasted a bit of time doing this, but let's see. I'm eventually probably gonna go up to strength 10. I mind quick draw. Let's level up our abilities more. Let's get perception up to 7. 7. I wonder. 7 seems like a lucky number. What is perception? Energy, weapon skills, spread red carpets, methods, agility, luck, intelligence, more skills. Oh, the higher your intelligence, the more skill you're able to distribute when you level up. Okay, I'm gonna do that. If that gives us just a tiny bit more to use, that'd be lovely. Uh-oh. Well, the game crashed. Shit. Hey guys, we're back. Alright, so we're just going to explore this place a little bit more. Found a guy in here, I want to talk to him.
What is it? Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They
so
get
maybe we talk to him about finding
hard to
this
separate
guy.
the malcontents from the actual culprit. Later.
We should find this Colonel guy. Also get our freaking gun back out, you never know. Oh, I did see that grunt thing that would have given me more damage with this, but I am content with a gun that regenerates ammo. I really wish I could mod it though. Accessible. There's some really interesting places in Fallout 4 that I've seen. Like there's I wonder if we can find this Colonel person. If I were a shoe, where would I be? Oh, hello.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were missing.
You're wearing power armor. Okay, this looks like... Ah! There's Colonel Shu. Let's just save the game again really quick. Hello, Colonel Shu.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Put my feet on my beanbag chair, or my beanbag thing. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the Dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning. There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay you for your work.
Sweet.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them. and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Alright. Alright guys, I gotta go. I will be right back for you guys, but in other words, yeah, I'll be right back. Or not. So, he's just telling me he went to bed. He was just, my friend, I was just talking to my friend, like, this is a very strange machine. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, he's my friend down in Florida, and wow, I would not want to mess with these guys. He's just preparing for a barbecue he's gonna have tomorrow. He said he was gonna wake up early, so he's going to bed now. So, kinda sucks. But, hey, we'll play a little bit more, huh, guys? How can I spell on you? Now you're mine. I love how many freaking musical names they have for the missions. I wonder if they'll do that for Boston. The funny thing is, unlike New Vegas, I've actually been to Boston, so it'll be very interesting.
What is it? Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Alright.
Later.
Alright, I know right where Boyd is. Let's go talk to her. Is this a slot machine that's actually working? Man, they have these freaking slot machines everywhere. I wonder if the real McCarran Airport is like this. They have these freaking things up here. And now she's up here.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment.
Alright.
Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
So I'm just gonna say he's out for being a suspect.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find anything more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on
Oh, wait,
Sergeant
what?
Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions 12 times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept. Yep. See you around.
Alright, so we'll rag on Contreras for missing stuff. Where did we find Contreras? Oops, wrong way. Lower door, I think. Talk to Contreras about the missing stuff. We don't want to... If he's the bad guy, then we don't want him to know that we know about the control tower thing. Ooh, what time is it? Ooh, we might not have to stake out the tower for that long. So where is this Contreras fellow? Oh, that's very interesting. They have actual working planes here, it looks like. These planes look like they could actually fly, maybe. What's this? This is the tower? I don't know where Contreras is, but let's see how we do this. Okay, no one up here yet. I wonder where we can find Contreras. Probably in this building or something, right? This looks like where I'd store supplies here. Yeah, it looks like this is what they use for supplies or something. How do I get inside though? I don't know. Let's stake out the control tower now that it's getting really dark. Where's the control tower? Control tower's over there. Watch it. I'll just sit here for a little bit. If nothing happens, I'll probably just cut the video. Oh, do I see any NPC on the map? Is that our boy? No, someone was hiding. Where are they? I guess you can see that I'm not moving the cursor. I see an NPC moving around. For there. Maybe I need to talk to Contreras to maybe scare someone. No, one of those is definitely moving around a bit. Oh, that's cool. I can zoom in and I can actually see what's going on. Let's wait an hour. Wait, did we get any notes? let's go in the tower. Maybe we missed our guy or something. I don't know. Nope, not here yet. Damn. So either we missed him or he's not here yet. I don't know, how much longer should we wait? It's midnight now. I don't see anyone new coming in or out. Wait, oh, I just see a bunch of people over there now. Someone just came out, I think. Have them on the PipBoy. I think this is our target. I kind of like doing stealth stuff in this game. It's cool. Oh, I see someone moving. If this is the mole, I kind of would expect him to run maybe a little bit faster. Oh, maybe not with all the sentries up. I think something's up. So whoever that is, I think that's our Legion spy. Why did the lights go out? Did you guys see that? The lighting just changed. We have our mark. If I remember this mission right, we need to catch this son of a bitch in the act. Let's just save really quick. Is 1 a.m. Alright.
Lupa, this is NVInteriors Project. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4, keep us updated.
10-4.
Hey!
What are you doing here? You don't have
Ooh!
I don't know what you mean. Hey!
Station code. Gotta defuse a bomb, gotta defuse a bomb, gotta defuse a bomb. Let's go, go, go. Where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go? Ooh, where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go? Gotta go that way. Run. Fly, you fool. Fly. Hope we can get there in time. God damn the slow freaking running speed. Up or down? Is it up or down? Is it up or down? Is it up or down? I think that's where the guards were. I think that's where the guards were. I think that's where the guards were. Oh, please, 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 please. Where's the bomb? Get out of the way. Bomb. Fuck. How do I get under this? Where is it? I don't see it.
Okay. I'll do my best.
The train is about to depart.
Fuck! Damn it. I didn't see any bomb. Do you see a freaking bomb? Finally defuse the bomb. Oh, we have to look for it. It's giving us a general location. Wait, vent. Ooh. So who would have thought it would be the person in charge? That's crazy. The person that was in charge of the investigation into the thing was the one that was doing the thing. That just mind blown. He was that trusted with that he was the one that did it.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp Karen? No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip. And it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them.
Interesting.
It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Oh, we should go do that. So Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope. Let's do that next episode, alright? So let's see, just one quick check to see how long we've been going. Let's see, 30. Alright, I'll tell you guys what. We'll head over to the camp and we'll start that mission, but we probably won't be able to finish it this episode. Because like I said, hour-long episodes almost 3 times a week is a lot to ask for. I would do 4, but that's just crazy. I need a break, and also I need a day or two to render some of the videos. Like, honestly, I should be probably rendering a video right now, but it's because I honestly cannot render, absolutely cannot render while I'm playing this game, because it uses the video card to render, and it uses 90% of the CPU when I do it. So let's see, where is the closest? Nelson's the closest. So yes, and let's go north of Nelson. Hopefully it'll be a little bit brighter since it was AM. So now it should be a little bit brighter, or is it gonna be freaking pitch black? Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that sun. To think that crazy asshole up the hill wanted to kill all the hostages. Yeah, the NCR, a lot of the NCR has a bunch of morons in charge. So basically, anywhere south of here. Are you a Legion dog? That doesn't give me freaking minus for killing a freaking dog. It's a freaking dog. I wonder if that Brotherhood of Steel dude is still chilling out here. Ah, that must be the camp up there. So yeah, I am eager to find out what Ranger camp got attacked, because it's just like a rumor of the camp getting attacked. And I remember that one comm officer telling me that oh, we got a crazy amount of medical supplies. I'm like, that sounds awful odd. Wow, this area looks like it got blown to hell. Literally blown to hell. So they must be like shooting rocket or grenade launchers down here. So let's at least find this person, this comm officer, this whatever, logistics or whatever. A soldier? Wow, this place is kind of shitty. Alright, where would we find the biggest tent we can, I guess?
No. Aren't you the gal that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. Legion's
out of food?
waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow. So why don't you kidding me, man? Everyone is either starving or dying out here. I'd rather be.
Ah, so there must be someone messing around with the comms. Someone is fucking around with the NCR. It's the jail. Interesting. Let's at least find this person. I already forgot their name. I just know we gotta look for someone who looks fancier. There's no one in the jail.
We won't go quietly.
Also gonna say right now, if the game crashes, I'm calling an episode. Just fuck that. Alright. There appears to be tents around here. I saw some medical tent. One of these might be, oh, this one looks like a command one, maybe. Found it. Military logic. Find the biggest thing. Hello.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Alright, let's talk to this guy here. Are you the main guy? Or are you the main phrase?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Sure.
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us. The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
Sure.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Alright.
Bye.
So who's in command here?
I have a report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam. I'm short-staffed and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
Alright.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Alright, so next episode, we'll be doing
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
some
They didn't know who they were
NCR
messing with.
stuff. We'll talk to Quartermaster Mays afterwards. Actually, this is probably a good idea to visit all of the ranger stations. That's pretty cool though. Oh, he's got a Gatling, or he's got a minigun backpack, so I won't want to fuck with him. Random footlocker. Alright. So guys, I'll see you guys next episode when we go to all the ranger stations to get the codes, and maybe we'll find something not quite right with one of them. Mystery! Anyways guys, I'll see you guys next episode.